Ayo guys, what's up? We back with another video. You feel me? Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you enjoy the video. So it took me a minute before. I think I made like over 10 different like little clips of me just trying to figure out how to get my OBS to work, but it wouldn't work. So now I'm on Streamlabs, and Streamlabs thankfully worked, so I didn't have to do nothing. So now I'll probably just continue recording off of Streamlabs. Yeah, because that's what I usually stream off of. I was using OBS to record and then Streamlabs to stream, but honestly, I think Streamlabs probably is better than OBS, so I'm probably just going to use Streamlabs, and then I'll try to get my OBS to work later on, and we'll see how I feel on if I'll keep it or not. But anyway, this is a unusual video that I as you can see, I've made. I've only played Persona 4 on stream and 5 strikers, but these Persona 6 leaks have me worried. I saw this video, I haven't watched it yet, but I do think I will react to it, as I am a big Persona fan, and even though this video might not be what I usually do for my usual content, I do want to react to this video, because I want Persona to be a more well-known game, I guess you could say, even though, you know what I'm saying, not a lot of people watch me, obviously, but Persona 6 is the Persona series is a very good game. You know what I'm saying, if you can't handle 1 or 2 like how it looks, because I sure can't, I highly recommend playing 3, 4, and 5. You can play it in any order you want to, whether you want to go 5, 4, 3, which is what I'm doing, because I played 5 first on my PlayStation, or you want to do 4, 5, 3, or 3, 4, 5, however you want to do it, that's how you can do it. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the video.
It's an exciting time.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
To be a Persona fan. We got Persona 5 Tactica right around the corner, and Persona 3 Reload looks amazing. But the real question on everyone's mind is, where the heck is Persona 6? And for the first time in a very long time, we have news.
Yeah, because they're making a Persona mobile game. They're making a whole new Persona 4 basically remastered, but I can't get a Persona 6?
On Instagram a few days early. No. This is something completely different. A leaker who currently has a perfect track record. Now, normally I try to stay away from rumor / leak videos, because anybody can make a leak. It's not hard. But when you have perfect credibility, they have yet to be proven wrong.
Persona 6 will be open world, obviously.
It's time to have a little discussion about the Persona leaker. Who are they? Are they an Atlus employee, or are they some elite super hacker? All we know is they're a citizen of Japan, and they'll be there no matter what. It's pretty safe to assume this is just a genuine Japanese person, because they are obsessed with this meme, and it's very funny. They say, it's a good day, I'm tired, but I'll be there no matter what. It's very amusing. But let's talk about their credibility. These are the claims they've made, and so far, they're 3 for 3. They were the first to notice that the P3R and P5T website domains were enabled. 2.
Bro, my dad just said LeBron isn't the GOAT, bro. He's tripping, bro. He said it's Kobe, which isn't bad, but he's tripping.
They said that adult party members would be present in Persona 5.
I can't wait to play this mobile game. I'm not going to cap.
For those not
when it comes out
Keio
global,
is a older woman.
Watch 100 plus channels of live TV.
But it's like
with YouTube TV. Try it free.
My thing is, why are they making a Persona mobile game
and keep all of your
in a
No problem.
And they remastered Persona 4?
And
see, what they should be trying to do is making Persona 6. Persona 5 is an amazing game, bro. Not so long ago, I went to Walmart, maybe a 2021. I went to Walmart, and the game was still $50, 40 something dollars. Persona 5 is an amazing game, you know what I'm saying? It probably don't cost that much now, obviously, but it is an amazing, beautiful game. Do you know how much money they would get dropping Persona 6? Mind you, Persona 5 is, and none of the Personas are a PS exclusive anymore. They would get so much money, especially if they drop it on PC. Do you know how much money they would get? Especially, bro, Persona already looks good on console. What do you think it's going to look like on my 240 hertz, 0.5 millisecond, 27-inch monitor? Do you understand how good that would look?
Li Yaoling was revealed to be party members, and these are both
Like, I would definitely get it.
characters. Like, so that's, they were right. And so far, it's like, okay, lucky guess, right? No, this one is like crazy. They were the first ones to confirm that Goro Akechi and Kasumi Yoshizawa would be present in Persona 5 Tactica Repaint Your Heart DLC. They tweeted this image out before anybody else, so they know
Bro,
something.
Akechi had such
on
a like
Atlus's back
tragic.
end. So while other leakers in the past are like,
True
there's
story,
going to be an
bro.
Akechi game, and it'll be revealed at this time, that was proven false. So far, Midori is 3 for 3. So let's hear what else they've got to say about the Persona franchise. According to Midori, there are 4 Persona projects being worked on at Atlus right now. Persona 6, no duh. Persona 5X, that's coming to Japan soon. Persona 5 Arena, we'll talk about that in a minute. And the most recent game, which is Project Asa, or Persona Asa, we will just call, which is a code name. Persona Asa is slated for 2024 currently, and appears to be a Persona party game featuring all the Persona characters from 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's bananas. But when you think party games, you probably think of Mario Party, and if Atlus is doing their own spin on things, I can just only hope and pray they do online, because man, I got friends that love Persona, but
Sorry, I forgot I had only made 4 videos, by the way. I'm sorry I didn't upload on Friday. That's my bad.
I for sure don't live near them, so I hope they think about that. Now, Persona Q2 did something somewhat similar. It featured, characters from 3, 4, and 5. However, it doesn't appear that this will be an RPG, and Midori did confirm this isn't Persona Q3, okay? It's not. I also want to take with a grain of salt that they don't mean every Persona character will be involved in this game, because that's a lot of characters, and unless they're 8-bit sprites, I don't know how they're going to pull that off. And that just reminds me of Ultimate Summer Camp, which was a game in a similar vein. And that game,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
oh, it stunk. So I really hope that doesn't happen with Persona Asa. I just genuinely hope it's a fun and cool game, and I'm excited to see, hopefully, the cast of Persona 2 interact with the Phantom Thieves. Oh, that's going to be wild. But next, we have an announcement that doesn't really relate to Persona at all. Midori said, "Don't worry, SMT fans. They didn't forget about you, too." And they said a SMT5 adjacent game is coming. The exact quote being, "There is an SMT title that will be coming. Atlus has decided on when to reveal it." And this was also backed up by a prominent Chinese leaker. So, is it SMT5 Apocalypse? There's also been rumors of a SMT5 Complete Edition running around, and frankly, I don't know how to feel about this one. I have a very complicated relationship with SMT5. I was so pumped for that game. It came out, and I was like, dang. It's fun, but what? I break down these games all the time, and there is a story there. But man, you really got to dig for it. So if we did get SMT5 Maniacs Edition or SMT5 Apocalypse, right? That'd be dope. But man, that game's only been out for 2 years. You gotta do a lot to fix that game. So I'm being cautiously optimistic about it. Maybe it's just a port to other consoles with the DLC free of charge. Or maybe they'll add Virgil. I don't know. Up next, let's talk about some Persona 5X for you mobile fans. Midori mentions that the game is almost ready to launch for China and is being worked on for Japan as well. Atlus is handling localization, and it does seem more and more likely every day that, well, this game will get a global release. There's artwork leaking out there that Daisaujo, a skeleton demon from the mainline SMT games, also has a different version of his artwork.
If I knew Japanese or Chinese, I definitely would. I definitely would get it. You know what I'm saying? I just play it how it is.
So why would you do that?
But I don't, so I have to wait for global.
Game to global audience, right? So it's not solid confirmation, but hey, at least we know that's a thing. And there's no way Atlus would just leave that money on the table, right? The Westerners really like the Persona games. Doubt it. They're, of course, working on localization. When's it coming out? I don't know. Midori doesn't know us, but if I was a betting man, probably next year. Next up for you fighting game fans, let's talk Persona 5 Arena.
Yeah, it's probably gonna, because we're in September right now. So I would say either today or not today. I would say either by the end of this year or sometime early next year. So I'd say like November, December, or like January to April, I'd say.
For those who don't know, Persona 4 Arena got launched. It kind of fizzled out
And
in
if it's not
popularity,
that,
but
then
hey,
probably
at least
like
it's on
summer.
modern consoles now with working
Or at least around summer.
netcode. That's super rad. But what about the next game? Where is that? Apparently, it's been in and out of development for a while because Atlas was busy, Arc System Works was busy. But according to Midori, this game was worked on since 2015. That's before Persona 5 even came out. So, what's going on? According to our leaker, development was paused and may not even resemble its initial concept. So, when that comes to mind, and just bear in mind, this is my own speculation, Persona 4 Arena was, 2D sprites. Persona 5 Arena might be dealing with 3D models, hence the need to pause development and, bring it up to modern speeds. But it does seem like this has not been canceled. But come on, man, like 2015 was a while ago. So if any of these projects were going to be canned, I do fear it's Persona 5 Arena, which is a shame. Like, could you imagine seeing Yuna Arakami when he's a little older? I'm not saying they'll do that, but that would be rad. That would be some awesome fan.
Persona 4 cast would be
let's
like
cross our fingers and hope
30s, 40s probably.
And you know
Remember how many
me, I
years
just save
it's
the
been
best for
since then?
last. It is true. We have news on Persona 6. And it's kind of terrifying. According to Midori, Persona 6 is codenamed Carbon and was slated for 2025, but
the next Persona was not going to come out in 2024. Right now it's 2025, but 2026 is much more likely. It is a higher scale game than Persona 5, okay, but in many ways it will be different to Persona 3 Remake. I'm guessing that's what it means, or it's reboot, Persona 3 Reboot. It's either reboot or the remake, but is in some ways a test for this game. Wait, Persona 3. Oh, okay. Persona 3 Reboot or Remake is a test for this game. It will be a much larger step than Persona 5 from P3/P4. Oh, then I can't wait, bro. Especially if we're in the same place, you know what I'm saying? I can't wait. But I wouldn't mind if they switched it. I wouldn't mind. It would be nice to get a new place in Japan. But at the same time, I wouldn't mind if we still had, Shibuya and Cafe LeBlanc and all those other places, the Red Light District. Yeah, Red Light District and all that other stuff. Yeah, right? Yeah, but I don't want to get that mixed up with the actual Red Light District, but I think that's in there. Yeah, so, I mean, I wouldn't mind, but I also wouldn't mind, like, if we got a new one at the same time. So,
great. It might be releasing in 2026 and appears to be
it's crazy. I graduate in 2026. I'll be a grown man by the time this game drops.
even larger in scale than Persona 4's jump to Persona 5.
Because 2025, I'll be 18.
We gotta talk about
2026, I'll be 18.
What are they cooking?
But I'll be turning 18
Like,
in
I'm
2025.
sorry, maybe I'm small brain, right? Like, all I can think of is like open world Persona game. To take this, like, what else could you do? Like, listen, I'm a big fan of Persona 5. I love it to death. It's an awesome story that does social commentary on
In
Japan.
fact, I'm actually going to start playing Persona 4 on stream. I don't know when, but there's a few games I want to play on stream. Like, the Wizard of Oz one. Not Wizard of Oz, bro. I don't know why I keep saying Wizard of Oz. But Hogwarts Legacy and so forth.
And it's also got some pretty alright dungeons for the Megami Tensei franchise. That's my favorite part.
Honestly, though, I'm thinking if I want to play that by myself, though, save that for me. I might just make two different. Well, no, because I can't make two different saves. Because if I did, it's whatever, bro. I'll just stream it.
Other than like making it
How long
in
is the
Unreal
game?
Engine 5 and just
How long
making
is
it even crazier, like what are they going for? So while yes, 2026 is for some a millennia away, and it feels
It's 30 to 35 hours. Honestly, I probably could finish the main story in like 2 days. Which is literally what that is pretty much. I mean, it's pretty much 2 days. So,
that way to me. If the game is going to be that nuts, and they got to take that time, Midori also mentions that Persona 3 Reload is a testing ground for some of the ideas that will be featured in Persona 6. Frankly, I don't know what that means, because As far as I'm concerned, Reload is kind of a just cut and dry, simple remake. There might be some surprises in there waiting for us, but maybe they've tweaked the Persona formula a little bit and are waiting to see fan reception. There was also another notable leaker known as I'm a Hero.
I'm gonna download it today, and I'm also probably gonna download Cyberpunk back because I honestly kind of want to play Cyberpunk again, bro. Cyberpunk is so much fun. Like, I actually want to get like 100% completion on the game, bro. I've played Cyberpunk 2 times. The first time I played was the time I streamed it all on Twitch. I finished it in a day. I did nothing but straight story, which was when I was a noob, pretty much. I didn't know too much about the game, so I just did straight story. I didn't get no other type of gear. I got really good guns. I got myself dripped out, stuff like that. Finished the game, killed myself. That was my first ending because I didn't know what I didn't mean to do that. And then I played it again, got another one where he went to space or some crap like that, whichever one that was. And then the third time I played, which is in my opinion probably the best ending, or at least the best ending I've got, was when I played and I ended up joining Pan Am with them, and we left the place, and I ended up, you know what I'm saying, staying with them or whatnot. That was probably my best one in my opinion. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to download it again. Also because, let's not forget, Phantom Liberty is coming out, and I do want to play Phantom Liberty, and that's actually going to be a gameplay that I will upload. So I'm going to try and get that and play it, but honestly, I just want to play Cyberpunk again for like another time because it's just a fun game, especially now that they got all the bugs and stuff fixed. And it already wasn't that bad on PC in the first place, but now they got everything fixed. I kind of want to play it again. I'm not going cap.
Who proclaimed,
because last time I played it, the second time I played it, I finished it in like 2 or 3 days. But that's because I was taking my time with it. I was actually grinding and getting stuff, so I was trying to take my time when I was playing.
Persona 6 are black and white, and that it's taking a while, and the game looks a little green around the gills. Frankly, anybody could guess that. I mean, black and white just logically makes the most sense for the next Persona game. And yeah, it's taken a while. That's not really no duh, right? Atlus only has 200 employees, and with the amount of spin-offs they're pumping out, god dang, how do they just work 7 days a week? I hope
when
not.
Metal Gear Solid gets remastered, I'll play
it. Rumors. As
fact,
always, I'll try to do my best to
Okay, I'm in the video here. I think we've heard enough.
You guys.
I'll leave.
We really wanted to focus on Midori here in this situation because they've said nothing wrong yet. They've not been found wrong, not even once, and they've leaked stuff so early, like the Kasumi and Akechi thing. That seems kind of obvious, sure, but that image was real and leaked like weeks early. Then they mentioned the Persona X stuff, and then we got Kaio in the next DLC, so they know something, bruh. Are they gonna get fired for showing this? I hope not, but god dang. Persona 6. It's black and white. Is that real? Is it just a rumor? Of course it's a rumor until we see it for our own eyes, but man, I hope we just get to see something soon. I feel like we've just lately been showered in Atlus announcements. It's been really awesome because, yeah,
I've tried to play Metal Gear Solid, the older ones. This one right here, I tried playing it on my Xbox. Let's just say it lasted about 5 minutes. 3, 1, 2. It lasted about anywhere from a minute to 2, anywhere around that range. Let's just say it did not last long, and then after that, I deleted it. I didn't even make it out of the one spot I was at. Not because I died or anything. I just looked and it was just bad, and I was like, I can't play this. I'm not gonna cap. I have played Metal Gear Solid. Was it 5? Metal Gear 5. Very beautiful game. It's a good game. It's just golly, bro. I can't play some of these older games, man. I just can't. I mentally can't. They just look too bad. But anyway, please like, subscribe, though. Turn on post notifications. I really do hope you guys did enjoy the video. Tell me what you think about the Persona 5, remake and Persona 6. And yeah, I'll see you.